So this time we're going to look at the new features in the encrypting PIN pad support in the XFS4IoT SP-Dev framework. Previously we've supported the kind of logical side of things for key management and data encryption and decryption. What we've now added is the physical side of things for actual PIN entry, PIN encryption, and also secure key entry. So what you can see here is a typical ATM encrypting PIN pad device, linked up in the normal way to a PC and linked up to a service provider written using the XFS4IoT SP-Dev framework. We've now got that connected to the classic sample application, and we can do the normal things. We can do service discovery to get a link to the service. We can query the status and the capabilities. What we can also now do is query the keyboard layout. This is new, to get the positions of the physical keys on the device. Normally with an EPP you would probably use something like remote key loading to load the master keys and get the encryption keys, but we also now support multi-part secure key entry through the keyboard. So that's what you can see here. We can do secure key entry of the first part. You type in the keys, that encryption key. Then we do secure key entry of the second part, type in the second part of the key. Typically these would be entered by two different technicians so that each individual doesn't know the whole key and can't find the whole key. And finally we run the import key command, which merges those two parts together inside the device so that the whole key can never be seen outside of the device. So that's secure key entry, which is a new feature in the framework we're supporting now. Once we've loaded that master key, we can load the working keys like the PIN key, and then you can see the keys loaded there. So that's the secure key entry through the keyboard. So of course we can use the keyboard directly as well. We can do data entry, enable this for clear data entry to enter amounts, things like that. And finally, we can do actual PIN entry. So we enter a PIN, which is then typed into the device and held inside the device, and then we encrypt the PIN using that key we loaded previously. That format PIN command will encrypt the PIN and return that encrypted PIN block, which can't be decrypted without that PIN key. So by adding the keyboard entry parts of the XFS4IoT specification, we're now supporting the whole encrypting PIN pad device and all of the operations that you might want to do with an encrypting PIN pad.